Hey, how's everyone? I was trying to take a cat nap, and Miss Marley's on it, guys. She's on it. She's on it. She's on it. She sent me in Messenger a Jerusalem post that's talking about an explosion reported in Natanz, Iran. An explosion was reported in Natanz, Iran, where a nuclear facility is located on Saturday night, according to initial reports. The reported explosion comes after as talks concerning a return to the JCPOA nuclear deal continue in Vienna between Iran and world powers. So we're not sure what's going on. There was something else being reported. Israelis injured at a Damascus gate stabbing attack. Also, a video went viral on social media showing the terrorists bent over on the ground with border police officers aiming their guns at them. An Israeli was moderately injured in a stabbing attack in Jerusalem, Damascus Gate. Stop that, Avery. On Saturday, the 20-year-old Haredi ultra-Orthodox man was given medical treatment. The knife wasn't that big of a, just a regular little pocket knife. Hello, Helen. How are you? Hi, Mama C. How are you? Just giving everybody this little update about that explosion reported in Natanz, Iran, by a nuclear facility. An explosion in Syria targets Russian military vehicles. An explosion in Syria targets a Russian military. An improvised explosive device, IED, planted on a motorbike, detonated while a Russian military vehicle patrolled the town of Isra. It says it happened on Saturday afternoon. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights reported an improvised explosive device, an IED, planted on a motorbike, detonated while a Russian military vehicle passed by on the streets of the town located in the eastern countryside of Dara. The Russian military vehicle targeted was on patrol of the demarcation line between zones controlled by the U.S.-led international coalition forces and Russian forces in eastern Syria. That can't be good, guys. Russia started the patrols of the demarcation line last month. TASS news agency reported. Spokesperson for Russia's military said there were potential Islamic State sleeper cells in the area and that Russia's military was trying to demonstrate its presence. Details regarding the number of casualties and material damage caused by the attack are currently unknown. In addition, a Syrian security service member was reportedly shot dead by an unknown gunman in Dara on Saturday. Guys, I don't know how well Putin will take all that. Doesn't sound too festive. ISIS attacked on the Kurds, raised an alarm in Iraq. Let's see if there's anything else. And then there was 8 killed in a fatal weekend car crash. Let's see if we got anything else. Let's see if we can hit some other headlines. We've got one of the most brightest comets ever seen. Will pass by Earth next week, once in a lifetime. Chicago public schools banishing sex-specific bathrooms to increase gender equality. Yeah, not seeing too much there, guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderfully blessed Saturday morning. I've been up since 6. Just trying to lay down and take a nap out here, but it's me and Avery just chilling in the car, and we got Rosie and Jake with us.
And they're in the back seat.
And they're in the back seat. Yes, they're in the back seat. Nevada becomes the first state to impose surcharge on the unsleeved workers. The approved proposal also stipulates a surcharge of $175 a month for workers, spouses, partners, and dependents 18 and older. Isn't that just lovely, guys? Russia preparing 175,000 troops for the Ukraine offensive, U.S. intelligence now claims. Wow, can you imagine? Since we just heard,
No, I'm not doing that.
It'll probably increase. Hey, MG, how are you, hon? For breakfast, I hear you. Enjoy your breakfast.
Nana, Rosie's were hid in her cage.
What is it, honey?
Rosie was hid in her cage.
It says, but on Friday, Washington Post claimed Russia is preparing a multi-front offensive with an invasion force of 170,000 troops, and the military incursion into Ukraine could come as early as January. This is a huge revision up from already hyped initial assessments floated in the U.S. media reports. Well, given the article that we just read, we will be waiting to see how all of this fares with Putin with that attack there in between U.S.-led coalitions, right? A mere day ago, spokesman John Kirby obviously downplayed the invasion threat from Russia. We're watching it very closely, he said. The Russian plans call for a military offensive against Ukraine as soon as early as 2022, with a scale of forces twice what we saw this past spring during Russia's SNAP exercise near the Ukraine borders. The plans involve an extensive movement of a 100-battalion tactical group with an estimated 175,000 personnel, along with armory, artillery, and equipment. I tell you guys, it's not looking pretty good. The unclassified U.S. intelligence document obtained by the Post, which includes satellite photos, shows Russian forces massing in 4 locations. Includes currently 50 battlefield tactical groups are deployed, along with the newly arrived tanks and artillery, according to the document. Meanwhile, Biden on Friday addressed the report, saying his administration is preparing hard-hitting measures to respond to any possible Russian military offensive scenario. Yeah, right.
That's my boy.
Let's see. I want to start at the beginning. Within days prior, while the Europe Secretary of State Anthony Blinken described evidence that Russia has made plans for significant aggressive moves against Ukraine, while threatening new sanction and other options on the table, currently there's talk of an urgent Biden-Putin virtual summit in the works in order to address the crisis, and where it's expected, Putin will press the White House on gaining guarantees of no further eastward NATO expansion. Again, he's getting nowhere with that, as you can see. But he's pretty mad right now, I am sure. Omicron is in 38 countries. We've discussed last night about the rare blizzard that is anticipated for Hawaii. Just really wasn't all that prepared. I just had a couple of articles I wanted to hit, mainly that explosion near a nuclear facility in Natanz, Iran. And let's see here.
It's gonna break.
We'll go here.
Good, Jake. Jake. You went out now?
Okay, guys, we
Jake.
have a eruption. At least one dead and 41 suffer burn injuries after an Indonesia Samaria volcano erupts. The eruption, which began earlier today at 2:30 local time, has displaced thousands of people living in the area nearby. Footage posted on social media showed crowds of people running away from the volcano as a massive ash cloud rose up behind them. At least one person has died, while 41 others have suffered burn injuries following an eruption of the Samaria volcano in Odisha. Reuters reported, citing Enda Masdar, the deputy chief of Lumchon district, Buddha Santosa, head of the disaster management of East Java Province volcano, while preparing accommodation and food for those that have been displaced by this eruption. They're saying it's pretty bad, so try to keep an eye on this situation that is unfolding here. Yep. Let's see if they have any updates on this blast and gnats.
Oh, you're about to slip out of my hand.
All right. Well, that is what I have for you guys. How is everyone's weekend so far?
Good job, Jake.
It's been an explosive type of day already. We've got a volcano eruption displacing people.
Jake.
Uh-oh. We also have trouble in Taiwan, guys. This here is according to Sputnik News. U.S. warns of a terrible consequences of possible Chinese invasion of Taiwan. China continues to perceive Taiwan as a breakaway province, while the authorities in Taipei have repeatedly rejected Beijing's proposal to stick to the one country, two system principle. The U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has warned of a horrendous repercussions of potential scenario of China invading Taiwan. So here we got a hotbed over in Iran, I would say, with a situation occurred with Russia as well, with actually one dead soldier amongst them over there. All kinds of stuff happening, guys. We'll have to try and stay ahead of this news cycle this morning. It's explosive, guys, everywhere. It seems like, from volcanoes to literally something over a nuclear facility in Iran, as well as, now more consequences being hurled at China again. I don't think really anybody is afraid of, Pluto. Yeah, I just don't see anyone afraid of him. Would you be? Just saying. Just saying. So, but yeah, that's what we got going on, guys. That's what we've got happening this Saturday. As things continue to develop, you guys, I will. It's Saturday. Don't they know we're supposed to get the weekend off? I know, right? Can't have any fun with the kids, right? For the weekend, it really truly is, guys. It really truly is. I plan on trying to. I will gather all these articles when we get home and put them on the Wixit. If I get a chance to sit here, I don't. Avery likes to. Hey, Jr. How are you, brother? How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. It seems like. How is things in Colorado? It seems like you've been really busy this year with all those fires and stuff. I mean, lots happening, right? But yeah, most definitely. Rewind. This is one of those ones you want to catch all those headlines. I don't have any of these headlines. You're good. It's hot. I know. It's a warm day here too. It really is. It's, as you guys can see, it's sunny and bright here. It's so good to see you. Now, the articles that I have read, they are not in the Wixit yet, but guys, you know, I'll get them in there for today for everyone's viewing pleasure so that you can check out those articles, and maybe you guys can find something else that I haven't seen. This was just a quick search on the iPad. Again, they're saying breaking news that in this explosion in the sky near the Iran, which we've already discussed. But anyway, um, I hope everyone's enjoying this beautiful day. I hope everyone's ready for the lovely holidays that are up and coming. Um, we're kind of ready. There's a few little things you know, never really truly ready. We still haven't put up any decorations. You guys know I have my lovely wall tree because my house is just so small. We don't have room for a tree. So we do this wall tree, and it is pretty awesome. The Republica of Dominica. Hello, Mil Verdades, dates. The Republican of Dominica. What is going on there? Is there something happening? Let me see. Did I miss something?
I need to blow my nose.
Here we go. Oh, sorry. No decorations yet. Started on cards. I hear ya. We got cards started, I guess you could say. And welcome, Mill. You're from the Dominican Republic, I guess. Is that? I thought maybe something was happening in the Dominican Republic. But welcome, welcome, welcome. And this was just a quick little video just to give everybody a heads up. Lots of happening. Keep your eyes to the sky. I'm hearing that there's a lot of air traffic. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. And we'll see you guys later. God bless. Remember, check the Wixit later. I will have these articles in there if we don't do another stream, if something else doesn't happen between now and then. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful afternoon. God bless.